Live from Detroit, it's Coffee and Chocolate.
Okay, hello, welcome back. And today we are continuing as Dusk Falls, one of my favorite games. I'm actually really excited.
I got nothing to add. Let's roll with it.
Second time. This is our second playthrough on this channel. Do we wish to continue? Yeah.
Reusing a profile from an earlier playthrough.
Yeah, whatever.
Bad. Okay. Are you sure you do?
Yeah, whatever, it's fine. Oh no. Wait, do we meet Vanessa? What'd you do?
I didn't do anything.
Your controller died.
I've not touched anything.
Oh wait, disconnect.
All right.
Didn't die. Okay.
It did not die.
Guys, wait, do we meet Vanessa? We're gonna meet Vanessa.
I don't think you enabled me here. You need to go back. Go back.
I got it. Yeah, I didn't start any progress. Still, maybe actually show them the game.
Oh, I mean, if you want to, fine. Whatever. I thought, there was nothing to see, really. It was you screwing around with the settings.
I'm setting it up.
I'm not saying, look, it was fine. Look, I'd rather look at us than the... Okay, now we're ready to go. Fine, whatever. Let's go.
That wasn't confusing at all. What? Oh, wait, can we skip this one?
Chapter just...
Can we skip this one?
We skipped it last time.
No, I want to skip it again.
I will defer to you, but we did skip it last time.
We're skipping it again.
All right. So everyone sees what we're looking at here. Nah, whatever.
Doesn't matter.
No, skip. Fine. I respect that. Don't want to see this. Although I don't know if that's... Was that worse than watching what's-his-name get shot in the head? It's just a question.
I think so.
It's just a question. I love that because in the last game, you should go look at the video we did this before. Like, you saw that disclaimer and say, okay, well, I don't want to watch
What was he talking about, huh?
Scene, and then you immediately
what goddamn black book?
His head blown
He
away.
was just messing with your mind, Dale, so they could get the shot off. Jesus Christ. I swear I never come so close to shitting myself.
Try to sleep.
Same.
Try to
Okay,
sleep.
Love Bug?
I'm not tired.
I wouldn't be sleeping in that.
Sounded like at her age. Now she'll never be able to stop hearing them.
I know.
Oh yeah, Grandpa was shot.
I can't even. She's 6, Vince. 6.
She's 6.
10 years working here under 3 different managers. Worst thing ever happened before was a rattlesnake in the bathroom.
Take a minute. Get your shit together.
Okay.
Oh yeah, the pager, right? Is that what it's called?
Yes.
Oh, you're not discreet.
It is a pager.
No.
I like how we both just went to that without discussing. I didn't even know what you were picking.
The line it put instead, though. Also, can we talk about how not discreet he is? He's like that's suspicious, is it not?
A bit.
Hey,
You know what? I'm gonna switch over to full.
Wow, he dropped it.
what are you doing over here?
Can't see some of the text.
He just dropped the...
Cut the guy a break. He just saved my life out there. He helped us one time. Doesn't mean he'll do it
Oh,
twice.
right, we saved Dale's life.
Look, I ain't saying we should give up. But what are we supposed to do now, huh? No helicopter? That pig Romero don't care if we're dead or alive. I don't know anymore.
How did they not... Dropping that again would not be good.
Dang right.
Also, did no one hear, the buzzing?
Don't you point that thing at me!
Yeah, right?
Ma'am, this is a live operation.
Is the mom? Yeah.
Starring Polly Holiday as the
Sheriff,
mom.
should I arrest her?
Sharon? Sharon, you
If you
can't
know,
just...
you know.
What the hell do you think you're doing?
It's Ma.
Oh, hell, our mom's here.
Dante, please.
Now we really
My
gotta
boys are in there.
They wouldn't have robbed my house without you knowing about it.
There's a
Still,
new
if you want them out,
town.
you let me in.
Dispatch, stand by. We have a
go. You
situation
just let...
developing.
Excuse me, Deputy.
Sheriff?
Sheriff, you want me to shoot her or what?
Sharon, better not make me regret
You
this.
just let... You just
Open up before he changes his mind already, will ya?
Huh? Why are you here?
What do you mean, why is she here? She's here because you guys are screwing everything up. That's why.
Yeah.
Your mom is here to bail
I
you
got
out.
this.
Yes. Correct.
You clearly do not.
I got this.
Hi, Ma.
Hey, Mama.
Hi, sweethearts.
Older brother hate be
Hi,
like.
sweethearts. This is so awesome.
Paul,
This is much better when
Yeah.
the other guy doesn't get blown away totally.
Hope you're
They're a
here
lot
to
happier.
talk some sense into your boys.
You two friends or something?
Long story.
Yeah, we're friends.
so how did this whole thing become such a damn clusterfuck?
Romero's how. He tries to break in, we ask for a helicopter, he lures us outside, takes a shot at Dale.
I swear to God, I could kill that lousy crook.
Really?
Got something to say?
No.
Come on now. How have my sons been treating you?
I want to see what happens. Oh no.
Are you fucking serious? How have they been treating us?
What's your name?
Vince.
He's a family man. Been trouble from the beginning.
Trouble.
Always arguing.
He saved your brother's life!
Family man, huh? I get that. You probably think my boys are monsters. But desperate days make for desperate men. They're scared. Just like you are, just like I am.
Okay.
So tell you what. You help me take care of my family, I'll help you take care of yours. Deal?
If you say so.
What are you asking for?
I say we deal. Mostly because we didn't last time.
Yeah, we
You're
probably
co-
didn't.
We definitely did not.
Okay.
So let's see what happens.
All right. I'm
Vince
interested
goes
now.
native.
I'm interested on how this will turn.
Okay. Look, the sheriff, he gave me something. A two-way pager.
He what?
He wants that book he was talking about. He said if I don't get it...
You're working with the cops?
Whoa, wait! Tyler Douglas Holt!
Ooh.
You let go.
Right.
She
The
brought out
full
the
name.
middle name.
I gave
They
my
ain't doing
word.
good. She got the middle name and the last name.
Hi, Tyler Douglas Holt. You take your hands off our hostage
Dante
right now.
tries to turn you, but you turn on him instead? Why?
Ah,
Cops.
survival.
Cops are crooked.
Okay.
What is it, rocket science? I'm not gonna sneak around under your noses when you're the ones holding the guns.
Sensible. But it still doesn't mean we can trust you. Tyler, we should talk in private.
See, you should have chosen my
That
option.
idiot
Maybe
Dante
she would
thinks
have
I'm
believed
helping
it.
him. Dale, Jay, don't you worry. I'll get you out of here.
Hate on older brother, be like.
If you say so, baby.
You're helping them? Seriously?
Lesser
We do not trust them.
I'm winging it, baby.
Yeah, honestly.
Dude.
I'm pretty much totally making this up as I go. So if you have any ideas...
I thought stay quiet and do nothing was a pretty good idea.
Yeah, well,
Back
I've
on
been
us.
quietly doing nothing all my life.
Daddy?
Hey, pumpkin. Try to sleep.
Daddy? You look scared.
Do I?
Do I?
That's not how I feel.
Well, we are in a hostage situation. So. Fine. Yeah.
Ready to act.
I'm feeling like a super daddy. Here to protect the person I love most.
Me?
Yeah,
Yeah, you too.
And I'm gonna protect you too.
That's my girl.
Dante, it's Sharon.
Come on, Don.
Oh, for crying out loud, just listen.
Yeah, right.
Forget the helicopter. What we want is a school bus. Big enough for us and the hostages.
Wait, we're taking them with us?
We're safer that way.
Well, I know I said that. Is it my fault you're gullible?
Nice.
Stop. Look,
Stop.
if this goes until morning, you'll have the state police here, maybe the FBI. And we
Fibbies.
both know that having them on your turf is the last thing you...
You do not want the fibbies.
I can live with that. Call me when it's ready.
Hey, what's that in your pocket?
It's just a book
Just a book I found.
about birds.
Oh, no, it's not.
Some kind of hiding place.
Honey, where'd you get this?
It belonged to the sheriff. I thought
There was something in it. Could you have dropped it somewhere?
I don't know. I haven't looked at it since we got to the motel.
It might be in the truck out back.
You know what's interesting about the
Romero's got a
dynamics in
sniper
this
up on
scene?
the hill.
He'll go.
Vince suddenly has a seat at
Me?
the table.
We're in this together now, family man. And Jay, you go too.
With him? He tried to get me arrested.
If he tries anything this time, do what you have to do.
Guess that isn't a lot.
To Rock County. You guys can't see the struggle that's going on right now. That's fine.
Last! The hunter returns.
Hot some cocktails.
Big deal. I promised Ma we'd fix this roof. It won't last another storm. Here. Make yourself useful.
You're trusting us with a saw? And him with a hammer?
We replaced most of them. Need you to cut me some new ones. Think you can handle
did you
it?
ever watch the guys
Done
who
it before.
occasionally come by and contractors?
Fine.
No, that's cool.
Easy enough to saw. Easy enough to fuck up.
They're no
Don't.
different than these guys.
Won't.
Steve, let's just call that one straight up there. I mean, come on.
You.
Smash, smash, smash.
You want one?
Hey, bro. What kind of timber you got there?
It's hardwood. That's the correct answer.
Ain't softwood, so
You saying you got hardwood?
that's right.
Hey, Tyler. Says he's got hardwood.
Maybe you need a cold shower.
I don't.
Look at his face.
You know what?
I'm so tempted.
He's gonna crank him back. Come on, crank it back, crank it back. Oh, that's the wrong answer.
Assholes. Both of you.
Ah, just yanking your chain, man. Sheesh.
Yeah, come on, lighten up, boy. That's the
Hey.
worst thing that happened to you today.
Wanna get high?
You walked right into
Nah.
it.
Still got some shit to unload.
No, we have to say yes if we want to be different.
Kids, we do not endorse this behavior. We
Yeah,
do
yeah.
not endorse this. But we're gonna see how this goes. You
This is gonna end so badly.
You ever get those weird floaty things when you stare at the sky?
You mean like little dots and squiggly lines? Yeah, I see them. I'm watching the birds sometimes.
This is really good for your brain.
My real question is how we haven't fallen off the roof.
Inertia.
Oh, wait, who said
did they teach you about inertia in science yet? That's how.
Well, looky. I hope I ain't disturbing your fun.
Just a good old boy.
What? No hug for your old man?
Never needed no harm.
Party's over.
Hey, boys! I guess you finished the roof then, seeing as you giggling like a bunch of girls.
See for yourself. It's coming along just fine.
What? That's your work?
Take credit. Why not? See what happens.
No, it was me.
Take that dumbass smirk off your face. You did a good job, but you look like a fucking half-wit.
Would have finished it sooner if you bothered helping us.
I had business in town.
And how much you lose this time?
Come on, Jay.
You ain't too old for a whooping, Tyler.
Hey, fuck off and leave him alone.
Do yourself a favor, son, and step aside. When my pappy used to take off his wristwatch, it was because it was time for a beating I wouldn't forget. Hold this.
I missed it. I hit A. I just looked at the joystick button. I forgot.
Stupid.
Well, we should probably get him.
Yeah, that's a big deal. Oh, he punches
What
Jay.
in God's name are you fighting over this time?
Nothing. Just complimenting the boys on the fine work.
I didn't hear you come back.
Why? Were you gonna roll out the red carpet?
So you can tramp your dirty boots all over it? Cleaning up another of your messes is the last thing I need. Now, is someone please gonna tell me what this is about?
Kids, you will not regret having children. You may regret doing it with the wrong person. I'm just gonna put that one out there. Trust.
That's my line, but okay.
Trust.
Nah.
Let us resume.
Why was that paused by me? I don't remember what we did last time.
I don't remember what we did last time. You know
You
what?
would just
Change the
random
subject. You know what? We almost certainly told the truth, so let's change the subject. Remember,
Really?
Yeah.
I
Yeah, because he
Custom
totally narked on
cocktails.
Dad last time.
Thanks, son. Always thinking of us.
Yeah,
You don't have to
know.
cover for your daddy.
Ah, dang it.
Which is what he's doing.
I ain't cooked enough for 5, so if you want lunch, you're making it yourself.
No thanks. I lost my appetite.
Jay, you better take those rabbits
I like how
inside.
he's
I'll
got
skin 'em
2
later.
travel
We'll be right
trailers in
along.
this yard.
I'll fix us some
in
cold
addition to the
drinks.
house. I wonder if that's where the teenagers live or something.
Hmm.
They have their own travel trailer.
Oh, wait. Red car.
Did you notice the car, Jay?
Probably not. Because no one ever has.
Viva
something.
Green. That sounds like it's dishwashing detergent.
Who are you?
Oh, what?
Red.
Hello, son.
Pockets.
I
Tell me he's got a
represent
pocket
some
square. Tell me he's got a
business
pocket square.
acquaintances of your father's.
Hi, get out of my
good.
house.
I can see this is a well-run home.
That's just boiling water. Can I help you?
Anything I can help you with, sir?
Now that's what I like to hear. Help me you most surely can. Now let me
Really?
guess. You're too young to be Dale, and Tyler is much taller, or so I understand. Which means you must be Jay. I've been sent with a requisition.
A what?
Is your father home?
Just missed him. I don't know. Your call.
Now for Jay sounds more convincing.
He was here, but you're too late.
Ah, shoot. Now that's a shame.
It is.
Because my employers are most insistent. They sent me to collect a down payment.
Huh?
May I?
Use the ashtray. Last time we told him to leave.
I take it.
If you gotta, just don't drop the ashes on the floor.
I was certain I had some matches.
There you go. How handy. Water's boiling.
Listen,
If we
son,
just like picked up the pot,
I'm not a violent
threw it
man,
at him.
but the people I work for, if your pa doesn't pay his gambling debt, with interest,
Like,
owing
chuck the
money
water.
will be the least of his troubles.
Whatever. That's just not my
That's
problem.
Pa's problem. Sell this old man out.
Ain't nothing to do with me. It's his problem.
Yes, but sins of the fathers, I'm afraid. Interesting. Swiss? The watch. A collector's piece, I think. Yours?
No.
Oh,
It-
don't answer.
it ain't
Don't
worth
talk to
much.
him.
Maybe we can come to an arrangement. If you give me the watch, I'll talk to my employers and explain the circumstances. Consider it a gesture of goodwill. Do we have an
You got
agreement?
plenty of goodwill.
Well, you remember what we did last time.
Yeah. And he got really mad at us.
Pa got mad, but this guy was happy.
Yeah.
So let's
That's
flip
what
it this
that's what I
time.
meant.
Let's see what happens.
I ain't agreeing to nothing. So back off.
Just like your father. Always playing the
Still
wrong
like the idea of sucking the water out.
Get off me!
Okay, get ready.
Yes, yes! See? I'm a genius!
Smack! Yeah!
I was right!
Hey! Forgot my damn watch.
I was right!
There we go.
Yeah. So happy.
I told your people to stop bothering me. Now get off my property and go back to whatever piss-stinking hole you crawled out of.
But did he get the watch?
You've dug your own grave, Holt. Your families too. You'll be hearing from us.
Doom.
Bring it on! I see you or any of your shit-heel friends back here.
No, he didn't.
I'll burn you alive.
Guys, I was right with the water.
It's a cat. That's like a Cadillac Alante, I think.
Yeah, I was right with the water. See?
Nice. That was
There's
good.
only like actual weapon in the room.
I tried to take it.
No. I asked you to take care of it. You did. It's yours.
Mine?
Took some guts standing up to that son of a bitch. I'm proud of you, son.
Oh, he's proud of you.
Thank you.
I'm proud of your standing up to the mob debt
Who was
collector.
that?
That's coming.
Jehovah's Witness.
Jehovah's
More of your bear shit. Jay, what was that?
No, can I just say
For
nothing?
the love of God, Jay, I have a right to know what's going on in my own house.
I
I
mean,
don't want to cover for him.
you can random it. I'm picking nothing.
I'm randoming.
All right.
I don't want to cover.
I mean, honestly, you don't need my advice. You pick what you want. I'm just saying.
Don't know.
I'm not gonna.
I didn't see.
I
Right.
hate
I wasn't
covering
gonna-
Now,
for this
Janet
guy.
fucking Jackson. What have you gotten yourself into this time?
I'll take care of it.
How?
Wait,
By walking away? Bear, I'm talking to you.
I said it's not your problem.
But I'll be left picking up the pieces like always. If all you've got to offer us is trouble, why do you even bother coming home?
Where did he come
You've got nothing. He takes it away.
It's all right, Mom. It's all right.
Hmm.
Better. Oh, but duh.
Look, about the thing with the cops earlier. Don't hold it against me, okay?
It's fine. Just don't do it again.
The shed's in the back?
Yeah. Away from the road.
Away from the road. Crossing roof, don't shoot.
No fear. Gonna be awesome.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
This is gonna be freaking awesome. Agreed.
Why isn't he turning off the lights?
Can't be gonna shoot him though.
Halfway there.
Living on a prayer.
We cannot mess this up.
There.
Sorry, just saw your message.
Gee, thanks,
You're good now.
Sorry,
we almost killed you.
He's acting like a teenager. He's like, oh, sorry, just saw this message. You're good now.
Sorry
Good now.
about that. Sorry we almost shot you.
Hey, where were you sitting?
Kind of all over.
I thought he was sitting in
You
the
check the
back.
cab. I'll check the bed.
Yeah, I think he is.
Let's see, between the seats.
Yeah, try that.
There you are.
First try.
Is that what the sheriff wanted?
No, I'm
just numbers.
sure it was just something else.
Department of Water and Power, $12,000. East Side Land Holdings, $8,000. There's hundreds of these. What are they, bribes or something?
Or something.
Hey, you alright?
It's nothing.
Yeah, he's fine. We're all
Just
doing great. Thanks for asking.
That we're so caught up in all this shit. You, me, the sheriff, my family. If you knew what I've seen the last few weeks, it's all just so messed up.
I mean, we can choose any option here, but like.
We need a third or fourth player here
You're
to
not messed
round
up,
out these random choices.
You seem like a good kid.
How would you know?
Any takers?
Sensitive,
Anybody?
you're smart.
Anybody?
You know right from wrong.
Ain't that smart. I'm going to jail after this.
Probably.
You ever have something you thought about doing, but you knew it was too dumb to actually go do?
Sure. I used to be an aircraft mechanic. Fixed up 747s and little Cessnas and everything. But when I was a kid, I didn't want to fix planes, I wanted to fly them. In fact, what I really wanted to be was a flight instructor.
So why didn't you?
Life.
Fear. What?
Yes, life happened.
Fine.
Got older. Other things felt more important. But seeing how everything turned out,
There's something you want to do, go
maybe
do
I
it.
should have tried.
I always wanted to be a forest ranger. Wanted to go to that one place with the geyser. What's it called?
Yellowstone.
Yeah, that's the one. See that thing spout in the air? That'd be cool.
Tell you what, let's get out of here alive tonight. Maybe we'll both get to rethink our lives a little.
Sounds good. Let's do that.
Jay's like actually like not a horrible person. Just like
No, he would have had a shot if he hadn't had this family, and
yeah.
maybe he still has a shot. You
Hey,
never know.
we got it.
Well, look at you two. A regular Thelma and Louise.
Sure, I guess.
Holy Moses. What is all this?
Money. You're, yeah, I don't know. You call what you want.
Stay silent. I don't know.
Drug deals.
There's no way this is drug deals.
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean,
All those transactions. Could he be selling drugs or something?
Not Dante. Not his flavor of crooked. All these names? This is some kind of graft. Just can't believe he wrote it all down.
Well, you gotta
remember
gotta
all
know
this.
how much money you're making, right?
Put me through to the sheriff again. I know. I'm inside it. Dante, it's Sharon. Your
kidnappers.
little whack-a-mole in here betrayed you. I've got your little black...
Well, thanks for telling him that. Thanks for telling him that, Sharon. You could have just kept it on the
Yeah,
QT.
you could have just, like, said you found out, but
yeah,
no.
you could have said you discovered it or whatever. But
like, you just happened to find it in the truck.
But you know what?
No,
On the other
you had to
hand,
take it out on us.
On the other hand, I see your point. That way, Vince will be well motivated going forward, right?
Yeah, well, now we're kind of all in on this side, so ain't going back.
Yeah.
And I'll gladly start faxing pages to Channel 10, unless you get me that bus in the next 30 minutes.
Oh, yeah, why should we bus?
How long till the FBI gets here?
Under an hour?
All right, Sharon. You win.
Boss, you sure?
Really?
We could wait him out.
Bring the goddamn bus.
You shouldn't have come. It's not safe. Those cops, they shoot first, ask questions later.
I hope she keeps on sleeping.
I'm surprised they haven't killed the power yet.
What if something happens to us, Vince?
I don't think like that.
We'll be okay.
After this?
We have to stay focused on what's happening right now. On keeping Zoe safe. That's all that matters.
You're right. We'll make it.
I've been thinking about the settlement from work. The gag order. And all the hush money.
Yeah?
If we get out of this alive, I know what I want to do.
Oh.
We're suing them.
Oh, yeah.
We're suing the airline.
Heck yeah.
I'm going to hire Jerry Spence. Man, he's going to take these guys
I'm
down.
not signing. I'm going to take those fuckers to court and sue them for 10 times what they offered us.
Really? Yeah. Vince, that's amazing.
You know,
We're going
Matt,
to rule 11 them, sons of...
I thought you wanted me to put it all behind us.
Exactly. I wanted to put it behind us. I don't care. It's just so good to see you fight for something again.
If I win, maybe I can finally take those flight lessons.
Vince, I've been thinking a lot too. About Bruce and
Goose.
what I did.
Yes.
And I'm still sorry.
Casual reminder how I decided that we should throw the wine glass against the wall. Great scene. Didn't realize how intense it would be, but it was kind of fun.
I need to know. Is it really over between us?
Ooh.
Please don't sugarcoat it.
Ooh.
Wait, what'd she ask? Was it over?
Is it over between us?
We can't, I mean, she's alive this time. She's not dead.
That's true. We were spared this decision the last time we played this game.
Yeah, last time she was gone.
We had her. We killed her. Well, we didn't kill her.
Well,
we
she died.
She got shot, and then we failed to save her. That's what it was. So the point was moot. Okay, well, Vince is moving
gone.
on. So what shall we? What? Let me throw this one to you, my dear daughter. How should we? What would you say? I don't want to say how we're going to decide here, but what is your inclination on this one right now? And here I'm actually going to give you.
It's kind of crazy because it's
spotlight.
like, if they hadn't gone through this whole hostage situation that just was thrown upon them, I'd be kind of more inclined to the, I don't think it's going to work out. But we're now kind of all like in this situation together. It's like you got to trust the people you know.
You do have to trust the people you know. You can, and here's
So,
the thing,
it's like
on a basic
either
and
way.
fundamental level here. Wait, how are these
Don't ask me.
I think these camera angles are mismatched. Anyway, okay, we'll fix that later, I guess. But like on the one hand, it's kind of like trying to resolve a romantic dispute while you and your wife are running the Amazing Race. It's kind of like, look, like,
you're gonna be thrown into situations where you have to work together, and you're probably gonna want to argue. But you're gonna argue for TV drama.
Whatever your problems are at this moment, and they may indeed be serious, but you already committed to this, and $1 million at the end will make everything go nicer for you. So why don't you just sort of hang tight, win, and then once you've won, you can now have a nice, calm, relaxing discussion while you're vacationing in Monaco watching the Grand Prix about what you would like to do and how you see your relationship evolving as time goes on, fueled by this $1 million that you now have just won. I think that's probably your best play here. Then again, it's not unrealistic because she probably does need some reassurance here because literally as the late great Louis Auerbach was fond of saying, the defecation has hit the oscillation here, okay? You need to do something and get this whole situation under control so that you, her, and also your dear only child don't die.
Who's also 6.
And Grandpa, too, while you're at it, right?
I mean, he's already in the hospital, so there's a slight chance he's already dead. But
yeah. But
let's keep it happy.
Actually, Grandpa escaped. Grandpa's out of the picture now, so you don't have to worry about him. He's fine. I'm just saying, it's like, dude,
in general,
all of this is just going crazy at the moment,
Yeah. I say we should go for the we can work it out.
All right, you know what? I don't have a problem with that.
Only because of this whole traumatic situation. You gotta trust who you want to trust. You gotta trust who you know.
Yes. Yeah.
So,
yes.
Say we go there.
Okay. But
if we didn't go through this whole traumatic hostage situation, we're gone.
Yeah,
Peace.
we're gone. Okay. All right. Well, I'm okay with that. Let's go ahead and make it happen. We can work it out. It's also not a final decision here, I guess, the way that's phrased. So
marriage is hard. It takes work. But if we keep at it, I think we can get through this.
I just hope we get the chance.
We can work it out.
We will.
We can
We'll
work
see.
it out.
Yeah, hi. Is Jessica there?
Oh. Jessica. Does he have a girlfriend? This is interesting because he was dead the last time, so.
Oh, yeah. He was talking
It's
about
Dale.
a girl, too.
Oh, yeah.
Dale Holt? No, the one they caught shoplifting. Yeah, that's me. Look, I seen you work in that liquor store sometimes, and well, there's that bar near there, the one with the pool table and all?
Yeah.
And I just was wondering if, you'd want to go there with me sometime.
You're asking her.
He
out
finally
on a-
got the courage to ask her out. That's cool. All it took was a little kidnapping felony, attempted murder situation. That's all.
And stealing from the sheriff's house.
Well, that's the felony. I mean, that's one of the felonies.
One of the many. And the breaking and entering and the threatening. But yeah, let's go ask her out on a date.
Well, all right. It's a date.
Yeah, he's got a date. If he lives and avoids prison.
Yeah. Yes.
But hey, at least he'll be in a good humor now. That's good. That's good, right?
Now this is interesting.
Take them to school.
We didn't
All
have
right,
this
everybody,
last time,
on
did
your
we?
feet.
Right?
I believe that we did.
Listen,
I do.
everyone. The only way any of us gets out of here tonight is on that bus. Hostages at the windows, us in the aisle.
You sure this is gonna work?
I won't pretend I'm sure of anything, but I know what this family's capable of.
Why is the chassis so low?
Oh.
Get ready. Hang tight.
Oh, crap.
I think Vince
Bus
was
is
eligible
open.
for death at
I
that
repeat,
point.
bus is open. Take them out.
Forgot about it.
Hey, it's that guy, the guy we saved. He's back. That's awesome.
It.
Jay! Get up! Jay! Jay!
Pause.
1 week earlier. 2 Rock County. Yes, ma'am.
Pause.
Say again?
Pause.
Bus?
Pause.
Oh, pause. You say we need to pause here.
Yes. Forgot about the bus. I was thinking like we'd actually like ride the bus like normal people, but
Oh my, no.
kind of forgot about that. But fine.
No. We're not going to ride the bus.
Love how Dale was. He's
But
like, no, the one who shoplifted. Yeah, that's me. That's me.
Yeah, the one who was shoplifting. Yeah.
Oh,
That
because
guy.
that makes it better. Yeah. Uh-huh.
You know, the shoplifting kid. Yeah, no. He probably did it like once, and then everyone called him that. No,
And he just kept
it's more-
shoplifting.
No, it actually was fairly accurate description of him, I guess. Yes. So, what are your thoughts so far on how this is playing out? That's a good moment to drop, I guess.
Different.
Right?
Because one, wife isn't dead.
Yes.
2, Dale isn't dead.
Dale isn't dead. Yeah. 3, red-haired cop isn't dead. 4,
What red? Oh yeah, that guy.
yeah, the big guy with the
Yeah.
shotgun. The one who died. Like we killed everyone the last time.
Yeah, we had everyone murdered
Like everyone
in that
was
one.
dropping down. Everyone was falling. Everyone was
It's-
everyone was getting killed, and everyone
It's
was ending up
giving
in
my
prison.
very first playthrough of Detroit. Like we didn't record. This is when we first got the game. So Kara, love that one.
Detroit Become Human, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
that's a good one.
so I killed her like the first moment. Like the exact first moment you can get her killed, I got her killed.
Yeah.
But because I was like, oh, you know what? We're gonna actually follow orders. Just stand.
Because she's a
still.
robot, right?
we
she's
gotta-
an
we gotta
android. She
listen.
does what she's told, and yep, she did, and then
Yeah, now I'm dead.
then she got destroyed. Yep. Okay.
And I was like, and if you go on the flowchart, you just see Marcus, Connor, Kara. Oh wait, there's no options because she's dead.
Because she's dead. Yeah.
So that was great.
Yeah, that was true. Everyone was dropping out like flies. And and the woman who owns a hotel or the motel.
Oh, yeah,
that does a
she's
dream.
also-
She died the last game too.
We really did kill everyone.
Everyone, like I think the only one we didn't end up killing who probably could have gotten killed was Vince. Vince actually stayed alive the whole
Yeah.
time. And I really don't want to kill him. Like if
Yeah,
we make a mistake and he dies,
he's one of the main characters.
he just feels like he's too important to everything to die. So I don't
Yeah.
I don't want to kill Vince. I don't know if Grandpa could die. I think that's interesting.
Probably.
I'm assuming Zoe. I mean, obviously Zoe cannot die because we see her in the first chapter.
Yeah, if that would
And
just
Jay-
not work out correctly.
Jay cannot die, or if he can, how
It'd be
lame the whole second half of the game really
Yeah.
is if he can die, right?
'Cause
but
it's
I know
Vanessa, right?
Jay can end
Vanessa.
up in prison.
Yes.
So like just so as I recall, the way we ended up last time.
We had Vanessa.
Yeah, Vanessa, Jay survived and escaped from prison. He could have gone to jail, but he didn't.
Yeah.
The Holtz, everyone else either died or got into prison.
Except for like Zoe and
Yeah.
them.
Well, no, Zoe's not a Holt.
Oh, sorry,
The
I
Holtz,
didn't hear you
the
say
Holt
Holt.
family. Yeah, the Holtz all went to prison, other than Jay, who had to flee to Canada or something, right?
Yeah, yeah.
And
I think it's
then and Vince survived, but he ended up taking the settlement and just working like some stupid office job.
because we decided that.
Yeah, because we took the settlement offer. The settlement offer looked really boring. I hope he does something better with the
Yeah.
pilot's license thing, or the suing and becoming a pilot idea. Right?
Yeah, literally anything but that.
Yes. But I will say this, and I can't say this one enough. This is a fantastic game. It is not. I mean, if you're looking for a first-person shooter, this ain't it at the end of the day, right? It's not. Yeah, no, it just is what it is. But if you're looking for a great story with great voice acting and how much you truly can do without freaking, spending a ton of money and just doing minimal graphics, just like these sort of comic book stills.
Which at
It tells a
first I
great
thought
story.
that was gonna be like, oh, this is not gonna be like interesting, because we were comparing this to Detroit Become Human, which is a
Yeah.
very like
that
3D.
Oh, Detroit Become Human
interactive.
is what you can do when you're a AAA title and you're doing this, and they're very comparable in many ways. I actually think it's funny. I think that acting wise, they're spot on. Graphics, obviously, Detroit Become Human takes it, But as far as story,
Because they had real people like
Yeah.
acting out the scenes and then they animated them.
right. So and it was phenomenally done. And if you've not played it, if you like this kind of game and you haven't played Detroit, you should.
Go
It is
play it
fantastic.
now.
But I'm going to say, as far as story and coherence, As Dusk Falls is superior to Detroit Become Human. I think Detroit Become Human was an amazing accomplishment, but this story has the goods. And interestingly enough, I think the lead writer, this woman who was the one who behind it, actually was a veteran of Quantic Dreams, which is the company that made Detroit Become Human, which makes sense, right? So anyway, this was a phenomenal one, and I can't say enough about it. So please, 100% endorse. That's why we're playing it. We don't play games twice if we didn't like them. At the end of the
Harold
day.
Halibut.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Dustborn. Yeah, by the way, that's the other thing. It wasn't just Detroit we were comparing this to. We actually came to this because it was on Game Pass. And the only reason we subscribed to Game Pass, honest to God, was to play this game called Harold Halibut.
I would just like to say I had a bad feeling from about that game from the beginning.
I mean,
okay, there was something about the claymation I just couldn't. I was like, no.
That was it. It's basically it was a game with claymation animation. It was not real claymation. It was kind of stop motion, but it looked like clay.
There was something about it.
They spend an awful lot of time and effort to make graphics look like clay.
Respect for doing that. I am. There's just something about it. I can't. It just makes me uncomfortable thinking about it.
Yeah.
No. No.
Yeah. So
the face.
Yeah. So literally, we have like the first, I don't know, 10 hours we played that game recorded, and that was one of those things. It's like sitting on a folder in a server. It's probably been migrated to a different server already at this point. But
thinking back to it,
but
I don't even like the storyline thinking back.
Yeah, we just got bored with it, so we moved on.
I don't know why.
We should have a story. We should have a show about all the games we've abandoned, right? Because there's Harold Halibut. I abandoned Dust. Well, I didn't abandon Dustborn.
Kind of did.
But I shouldn't have finished it. I didn't like it. You only saw a part of it, but it was just like so. And as odd as it may sound, I actually wanted to give it a chance, even though I knew it was kind of this woke mind virus kind of game. But I'm like, you know what? Sometimes these games are good. I'm going to give this a shot, and it was just miserable the whole way through. I should never have stuck with it. That was another one. Quite honestly, Chia, TCHIA. We started playing that. We never finished it. How come we never finished it?
Low-key forgot it exists.
Which it wasn't bad actually.
The only
it was kind of
reason we
fun.
stopped playing Hogwarts Legacy was because of the Steam Deck.
Yeah, well, we have Hogwarts Legacy for the Xbox, and I would say the Steam Deck. I have mixed opinions about it.
In my opinion, Hogwarts Legacy is more of a game I prefer to play on my own. I don't know.
Really?
That's just
you should play it. You should play it and record it, and then I'll watch it like we did with Detroit. That was actually one of the neat things we did with Detroit Become Human. Was we
both like separately played it.
We played competing versions and then watched. Actually, you're the only one who finished it. I stopped mine. It was mostly just because that was back before we had the technology.
We were still upstairs.
Yeah, well, and that was also
we were on the top floor.
Honestly, that was way before we had the technology. And I'm going to say this: the video skill to actually do live stream. It sounds weird.
Please don't go watch it. Please don't. Please don't.
What?
Don't go watch those videos.
Which ones?
The old ones.
The Detroit Become Human playthrough is fine. We're just a little more inexperienced. I mean, the thumbnails aren't that good, but the playthrough is good. But the problem was that to get the video,
very different.
Well, you were like 9. It was 3 years ago. At this point, it's fine. But anyway, the point of the story is that it took us a while. It actually took hours to get everything together because we didn't have everything streaming from one computer. We had like this Frankenstein, like 2 different computers that were just recording the video for us, and then we had a third computer because we just didn't have good enough hardware, basically. So they all had to do separate things, and then I had to marry it all together using Adobe or Final Cut or something, and it was really time-consuming to do all of that. Now we just stream it. We have everything set up, and it just goes one click. You knew we recorded. Everything's one click now to one computer. This Mac Mini Pro 2024. It's a really good device for this kind of stuff. That's another product endorsement. We should do endorsements like this. Anyway, The point of that is that it was astonishing how much time it took, and stuff like Chia just kind of sat there for a while. We never got to it. Same with Hogwarts Legacy. For a while, it was just taking its time, and
that's more of a game that's just like fun to do on your own, but it's not really like a multiplayer, in my opinion.
yeah, it
It's
is.
more of a, you're gonna enjoy the plot line on your own. You're gonna be like, oh, I get to do all this. I get to do the classes. I get to do the magic. Yeah, houses, Hogwarts. I'm a big
funny.
Potterhead myself.
I agree with you.
I have 5,300 pins saved on Pinterest
yeah,
that are all dedicated to the wizarding world of Harry Potter.
You should
My
check
friends think I'm special for that.
Yeah, you should check out the video she just created on that. Anyway, but yeah, and the Steam Deck only maxes out resolution 1080p, which doesn't sound that bad. But we can do 4K in the Xbox, so we'll probably want to do that. I think.
I
so,
can actually play my real house.
So I think you should. I think you should resume it and record it, and then I'll watch it and we'll live stream that or something. Yeah, I think we should do that.
I want to be in Slytherin.
But anyway,
we'll get to see the Slytherin dormitory. Because I'm a Slytherin.
By the way, it's funny too. I find that Deus Ex Human Revolution, even though it also is a single player game, is easier to do with 2 players for some reason.
Yeah, because you can also be like, wait. Like, oh, guy behind you. Like.
Yes. There's a little bit of that going on. Whereas Harry Potter is more of a traditional role-playing game in how it handles the combat. So it's more just you arguing over where you should go next, and there's too many different places, too open world. Deus Ex is a little more focused, so it's easy to do. I'll bet Mass Effect would be good for a hot seat 2-player too, but anyway, I digress. All right, the point of pausing was actually so that we could wind down and shut her down for the night. So I think we've blown past another 10 minutes of just talking about fun stuff, but I had fun with this. We should continue here.
It's fine.
Oh, and by the way, yes, someone pointed out in the comments, this is a genuine Apple, I think it was like 1103 or something, monochrome monitor.
That was Apple?
Yeah, see, it's got the Apple logo. Here, look at this.
Oh, wow. Oh, God.
Yeah, see here, let's even get on the screen. Yeah, Apple. This is a genuine Apple product. Grandpa used this for real with his Apple II Plus. This was like the Apple II was their computer before they made the Macintosh. Like Apple did not make the Macintosh at first. They made what was called the Apple II.
Oh.
The Apple II Plus was the earliest version that was really commercially available. Anything before the Apple II Plus was basically a computer kit you had to build yourself.
Oh.
Right, they would ship you the parts. You know, it's like those kits you get from like the science and engineering kits.
Mm-hmm.
That, except you get to build your own computer.
I would set something on fire.
And they provided programs
Something
too. They gave you programs too. They would send you like a sheet of paper.
You have to program it?
Yeah, they would send you a sheet of paper. Here's the code you need to enter in. Just type it in.
I think I prefer it just pre-built.
You had to type everything.
I prefer it pre-built.
If you wanted to run a program, you had to type everything in.
I
Anyway,
prefer Apple ID. Just Touch ID. We're logged in.
I've tried to get this to work with one of our Macs. It just will not do it. I don't think it's an easy way to do it. It's just too old, wrong protocols, that kind of thing.
Can't imagine why.
You can't just plug it in. It's not plug and play. But anyway, yeah, I like that. I wasn't sure where to put that, so I put it right there. I thought that was a nice little aside there, but neither here nor there. All right. I think we have reached a reasonable stopping point at this point. So with that said, the last word is yours.
Bye.
Bye, everyone. Thanks for watching.